What's up guys, this is VXNutsy and this is another YouTube video, but this time it's about Call of Duty Ghosts and reasons why it's not the best Call of Duty that's come out yet. It's not necessarily a bad game, it's still fun to play, but I'm going to be giving reasons why it's bad and reasons how Infinity Ward can fix it. So anyway, to start, I'll start off by telling you the bad things about the game and then I'll tell you things they can do to fix it. Anyway, the first reason is the maps are too big and the map design is not structured very well. Such as they could make smaller maps just so people are, there's more action, there's more kills, there's more streaks, there's more XP all around instead of having to take so long to run around everywhere. In Search and Rescue especially, if you're playing on Stonehaven, it takes 45 seconds to defuse. If you're at the wrong bomb, then it takes about 20 to 30 seconds just to get to the other side of the map, just to that bomb. Especially if someone gets your tag in Search and Rescue, then you have to run all the way to the other side just to get to the bomb, and half the time you won't even make it if someone gets your tag and it's already planted. So that's the first reason. Second reason is, as most Call of Duties are, they're full of people that are too young to play the game, and it just gets annoying. They're just talking and talking about just so much stuff that you don't even... It's just annoying. Most people that play Call of Duty know that it's annoying to have kids that are too young for it. Squeakers, as Call of Duty people call them. Anyway, the third reason is the lag is the same as all of the CODs. Some people are saying it's the best you've had since Modern Warfare 2, the best hit red Joe and all that, but most of the lobbies I've had I've still been lagging. It's not my internet, it's the host. And I don't have the best internet in the world, but I know I could still host certain games and still get good connection to everyone. So some hosts aren't that good, but they need to make something for the lag. Lots of people have been complaining about this. The graphics for these current gen consoles are like back from World at War and COD 4, just ordinary graphics. They're not bad graphics, they're still good, but I assume they've made them for next gen consoles. That's what I'm just assuming. That's why the graphics are like this on these current consoles. Anyway, reason 5 is bullet damage. As most people know, basically any gun you use, it doesn't really matter, will kill someone at the same pace. Just the health needs to be way up. Like, the health is way too low. If you're getting shot at, it's basically impossible to get the person shooting at you. Sometimes if you're lucky you can get a turn to get them, but most of the time you'll just end up dying. Next issue relates to that is corner camping. There's so many people in this game, especially on Search and Rescue and Domination, that I found so far, is people camping in corners. I know it's not just to do with Ghost, but it links into the bullet damage, because if someone's camping in a corner, they can just sit there, especially all the new people at the game and the bad people can just sit in a corner and pick you off so easily no matter how good you are, because the bullet damage is so low. Anyway, reason 7 is, I've already mentioned this a little bit, is the time, especially in the loading onto the map. And if you're playing Search and Rescue, the loading in between each round is 15 seconds and 20 seconds to start the game. So that gets a bit annoying for certain people. I personally don't mind it, but that's for certain people. Anyway, the game modes, there's not much options in game modes. They could have more game modes in. They've only got about 10 game modes, I think. They've taken out Demolition, which I didn't mind that much, and Headquarters, which was my favourite. Not many people played Headquarters, but it was a good game mode. And they've also taken out big part of competitive. I was a league player on Black Ops 2, and now that there's not really much competitive going, there is clan wars, but there's not really anything like league play going at the moment, so you know, that makes the game a little bit more boring, I guess, because all the good players have to play public match. Anyway, reason number 9 is the leveling speed compared to the amount of guns. I'll explain this. The leveling is really slow compared to the other Call of Duties, and there's also not many guns in this game. So, if you get a certain gun, like, it's hard to explain. Like, there's so much leveling, and you just have to stick with the same guns. Like, it's not boring yet because the game's only just come out. But it's going to get boring because there's so much leveling to do and so little guns. You're just going to be stuck with the same guns and same equipment and everything. So they should add some more guns into Call of Duty. I don't know why they have so little amount. I mean, compare it to Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3. They had plenty of guns. Anyway, next reason is AFK. This is especially for search and rescue. People keep forgetting that it's search and rescue rather than S&D, so they just think they died and then go AFK. Especially when they're on your team, it gets annoying because you get their tag, you die for it, and then you find out they're AFK. And that's another bad mode. So I reckon you shouldn't be allowed to be AFK for more than one round. That's just my personal opinion if you're playing search and rescue. Next is also to do with search and rescue is the tags. People, as I just said, forget it's search and rescue rather than S&D. So they forget to go for your tags, and some people don't use the map, so they don't know where your tags are. Some people are too scared to run out and get your tags. It just gets really annoying when people don't get tags in search and rescue, when that's one of the main things you have to do in search and rescue. Anyway, I'll go on to things Treyarch can do to fix the game, and, well, not necessarily fix the game, just to improve it more than it already is. As I said, first reason is they should make more guns. Maybe if they do a DLC, they should make it free or at least a low price. To add more guns, maybe a weapon pack like Battlefield 4 does and Battlefield 3 does. Just, you know, guns of previous Call of Duties maybe, like previous Infinity Ward games, that would be good. Anyway, next is more maps. As I said, there's not very many maps. I think there's only 10 or something like that. So, and they shouldn't make it DLC really. I know they're trying to make money off it and stuff, but they could at least start with a little bit more maps, at least 15 or so, instead of just normal 10. Anyway, next reason is they since there's no competitive as of yet, they should take out some of the camping equipment like motion sensors. I know in this gameplay video I've used motion sensors, but they should take motion sensors out, IEDs out, just anything really that you can camp with. It'd stop campers a bit more basically, which would be good. Next thing to fix should be the lag. They should do something better with the host migrations. I know they go looking for best hosts and all that, but sometimes you get really bad hosts, and sometimes you're just lagging for no reason, and it's just a place really. Next reason is, next fix, not reason. Next fix is they need to bring back pro perks. I know they already got lots of perks, a big perk list they have there, a huge perk list. But it's got like stealth and awareness and all those sort of things that you can pick from, but they need to make it pro. Like agility pro or marathon pro, all those sort of things. Just give it something extra than it's already got. And that would just bring back a few more people, I reckon, if they did that. This one, I'm not really sure if I should talk about it, because it's, stupid, but anyway, I'm going to talk about it. Head glitching. Most Call of Duties have head glitching, but in this one it's really annoying because of the amount of damage it takes for a kill. So if someone's head glitching, you're pretty much gone. Unless you're sniping from a long distance, you're pretty much gone as soon as you run around the corner, and you've got no chance of getting the person head glitching. So they really need to do something about head glitching. They're not going to do it in Ghost, but I hope in other Call of Duties they at least try to die down the head glitching spots and make it half body spots instead of head glitching spots. Next, I talked about at the start, smaller maps. I won't talk into that because I've already said that. Next reason, this is one that I would like them to do in the next Call of Duty, is to release a beta test. So that can go for a couple of days. People can play it, see how it is before they start the game. They can get all the bugs and everything can be fixed before the release date, so it's nice and smooth. There's no problems. That would be a good one to do. Next, might be a stupid thing to say as well, but I'm going to say it anyway. Separate lobbies, such as for ages. So certain age groups can play together, so you don't get stuck with squeakers. I know that sounds stupid, but I've heard people talk about it, and I just wanted to put it in the video. Or they could do like World at War did. They have the boot camp game mode for all the low-level people to play, and all the other people can just play other game modes if they want. That's just an opinion. They can do that if they're not going to do it, obviously, but that would be a good thing to do. Anyway, next is it's good that they're trying to change Call of Duty, but I would prefer if they didn't change it too much. They're trying to make it, I don't know if they're trying to make it, but they're moving towards a kind of a Battlefield-y kind of experience to make it more realistic and more explosions and more, just, you know, if anyone's played Battlefield, you know what I'm talking about. COD is popular for its own reason. It became popular because it's different to all the other shooters out there, and I reckon they're changing it too much to similar to other shooting games out there. So I reckon they should go back to how this is the next point I'm leading onto here, is they should go back to how the games used to be, like in COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and for Treyarch, Black Ops 2 wasn't that good, but Black Ops style and World at War style. That's how they should have the games back, like 3-4 years ago kind of style, because they were the fun ones to play. Now they're just getting too, I don't know how to say it, too greedy with money and just making worse and worse games every year, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm not trying to say the game's bad. I'm just saying that they need to kind of listen to what the players want instead of trying to make it their way. And I know they're trying to make it different and expand out to the same usual thing every year, but they're trying to make it just too crazy. They're trying to do too much with it. Anyway, that's the end of this video. The video is going to be 15 minutes long or so. Anyway, these were just my opinions. If you don't like them, then please don't dislike the video just because you don't like them. Just leave in the comment adding more things. Just say, I don't think that's a good idea, but they could do this or something like that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a sub if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you guys next video.